So we're live. So welcome today to the podcast here with Martin and Justin. So for this podcast, this one is called What is Your Type of Validation?
Ooh.
Yan, topic of the day. So
Mhm.
Justin, para lang we have an outline, a guide. Sige, step by step. Let's start off because this is a topic that's very interesting. For you, what is validation? So we can dive into it, no? Para how would you define it? What do you feel about it? What do you want to share about it?
Oh, thank you. And yes, I was the one who brought up the topic. Okay. My first of all, my definition of validation is um something that has to be aligned with accuracy. If that's the I think that's the one of the official definitions in um Merriam-Webster. But in an emotional level, for me,
Yes.
validation is something, since we Filipinos are emotional. I don't know if you'll agree, Martin, but in
Yes.
general, Filipinos are very emotional. Matalak in social media. What else? We tend to react right away. But going back to the thing of, or the definition of validation, for me, it's more of um in a Filipino aspect na reassurance. And
Mm,
yeah, if you're going to look at in Filipino aspect, reassurance and kind of um aside from reassurance, you have to have that validation that you're doing things right. So reassurance and more of, it has to come from other people aside from yourself. So I think that's how I look validation for me in a Filipino setting.
thank you, Justin. That's a very good way of explaining it, no, just to the everyday person. I
Yes.
like how you started in with the dictionary. So I'll share mine lang and then back and forth lang tayo.
Okay.
So the way I would just describe validation if you would ask me is I would put it in these words, no. An experience. It can be an act, a gesture, words, diba?
Mhm.
That you hear, see, feel, and it makes you feel good about yourself.
Mm.
So it's a combination of what Justin said of external and internal. It aligns. And then I'll go back to that dictionary definition just so we're more accurate, no? And this is just a Google definition. If Justin cited the dictionary, Merriam-Webster. So the definition of validation is the act, process, or instance of proving, confirming, or establishing that something is true, correct,
Mm.
accurate, or
Mm.
officially acceptable. So that's the logical side, the dictionary definition. And I
Right.
combined it also with an emotional, yung personal definition ko.
Mhm.
So we're going to the topic if that's more clear what is validation. So Justin reached out and he asked, "What is your type of validation?" So my types pala. So I'll throw it back to Justin.
Okay. To answer the question that I threw, not just to you, but it's a generic question.
To the
Number
world.
one, before I answer the question, I thought of this because we live in a world with social media right now. Everything is what being posted, being shared. Okay. Let's compare to a lifetime where we both experienced this generation. There was a time that we had no social media and the time that there's social media. So I think social media, if we're going to look back to a timeline, kind of boomed when Friendster started around
Yes.
2009-ish, 2010. And then it evolved to Facebook. And now there are a lot of multiple social media platforms. You have now Instagram was booming back in 2012. You have Twitter, okay. You have Tumblr. I don't know if Tumblr is even a thing up until this very day, where you write your thoughts, and blog. Blog wasn't
Yeah.
a thing.
Parang
And of
live
course,
journal, MySpace.
right. That was around 2010 to 2012. But 2013 came, there was now YouTube. Okay.
Mm.
People started vlogging, sharing not just their thoughts, but to a platform where they talk about their lives into a video. And it evolved come that whole decade. And come to think of it, going back to the question, what is your type of validation? In this modern day and age, validation comes from your virtual audience platform. Okay? Because not every day we get to see people, the people that we love or our circle of influences. So what do? You share it, you post it through a social media platform. And what do you usually check? Okay, let's be brutally honest. When you aside from the sharings of other people, is the people who view your stories, the people who like your post, the people
Yes.
who comments or share their thoughts with a recent status that you post. So, in this modern day and age, I think in a uh generic setting, it's our type of validation is more into our social media social media arena. Okay, wow. That just coined in my term. Arena talaga, no? Parang kasi there's even threads, Martin. I don't know if you have threads, di ba? But there's so many social media. How do we
Mm.
even put it in our time? But back in when there was no social media, how now do we answer this question when there was no social media? What is our type of validation? Our type of validation most probably would be our friends or playmates playing outside. Um, I used to play Jack and Stone with my friends back in Las Piñas growing up, and they knocked to my house. And my type of validation back then was my friends looking forward to be their playmate for that day was my type of validation. Because for me, I feel sad if people will not like me because I'm not their best playmate anymore. So for me, I love playing outside. I even joined the girls to play Chinese garter. And even if I know you're pretty much aware, PlayStation Portable was way ahead of its time. My playing outside was back then is to have game sharing. I call my friends, tara game sharing tayo. Right? You play
Oh,
NBA. Yeah, I had that neighborhood where all of PSP owners will gather and tara, let's game sharing, right? NBA, we play Tekken, we play Star Wars Battlefront, we play anything that
wow.
has to be within range. So
Wi-Fi.
it's not even Wi-Fi, Martin. It's
Parang
you
cable?
guys. No, there's like a I don't know. It's like an infrared. You can do. I want
Ah,
to
yeah,
research, but
okay.
so it has to be in. Both devices has to be in close ranges.
Close range, yeah.
Yes, or if you go far, wala na, disconnect na yung game nyo. So
Yeah.
that's how for me that was my type of validation that people look forward to see me. That could be my friends, that could be my relatives. We came into an era where birthday celebrations are not through digital or Canva post. Birthday celebrations are like there's like a physical invitation. I don't right? 'Di ba? People,
Yeah,
oh
there
Justin, you're invited to my party, 'di ba? Parang there's a specialized ano pa, 'di ba? Birthday party you're invited to John's 7th birthday at Storyland, 'di ba? So for me,
yeah, in
oh,
person,
and they bring it to your house pa. It's not just
yung
like
card, no?
yeah, yung card. There was no Lala Move back then for you to send stuff. They like um people with special place in their heart, they really bring and deliver this physical invitation. So the type of validation will also evolve. And comparing to a world of social media now, for me, there's a notes here. I will tag um the social media likes kasi 'di ba um Simon Sinek shared, I don't know if you watch one of his sharings, that
Start
um
with why, ganun.
people check their social media to increase their endorphins. Ayan, 'di ba?
Mm.
If the more likes they get, their endorphins increase. So there was a
Oh,
study, and Simon Sinek shared that. So it is. I think that's a generic type of validation now to answer the type of validation.
that's
But for
mhm.
for me, my type of validation, Martin, ayan, that's the generic, and that's the ano, my personal, I'll just keep it short. My type of validation is if people notices my good habits. For
Ooh.
example, I have a friend recently sharing that there was one event, that was a like a Tekken tournament, and he noticed because like I ordered pizza. This is a client, by the way, din ha. Sabi niya, Justin, I could not forget the day that you ordered pizza, 2 boxes of pizza. And I know you have your own team, but you even shared that box of pizza to the people you don't know. And for me, I already forgot that gesture I did. But to him, it was an impact. So if
Yeah.
people notices the good deeds, I really have to tag them good deeds with that. For me, that's my type of validation, that me being naturally kind has been a trait that I have, that's been innate to me, na it has been giving impact to people. Ayun lang.
Wow, that's deep, oo.
Mm.
Speaking of, Justin, kasi some might think it's shallow, pero you explained the deeper level.
Mhm.
Someone already reacted on the live, no? And the reaction is a
Oh,
heart
okay.
reaction. So if I mean, let's not get distracted. But if you open a
Okay.
separate tab or window on your Facebook, no, and you're watching the live stream, heart pa love react. So for me, that's a deeper impact. It takes extra effort to let the heart appear, diba, and press it. So
Mhm.
I believe you're making an impact already just from your sharing of that
Oh, okay.
validation. And then of course, no, I'll read the live comments. I think
Mhm.
ito si Marvin. Marvin is actually watching live. So thank you for
Hello.
supporting. Also the people watching the replay. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, so they check their social media to increase their validation indeed. And
Mhm.
we're gonna dive deeper, Marvin. Don't worry, no. Justin explained a lot, and even from neighbors visiting you, inviting you, playing, ganon.
Mhm.
All of
Mhm.
that matters, no.
Yeah.
So I can share a different perspective of validation. Because Justin and I were from different upbringings, different places growing up, or we're just different personalities, no. So I can break it down for you like a nerd.
I
So
like that.
Justin
I
is
like
like
that.
this is emotional and all. But I'll also connect because we're gonna go through these points. Justin just shared there's external validation, especially from social media, and then internal. Now, part of me was very judgmental. I thought external is very shallow, it's bad, no? Like that. Pero Justin reminded me that sometimes getting external validation can also be helpful. It can put us on the right track. Unless your intuition is so strong or your inner compass, your true north,
Right.
sometimes, I mean, diba, Justin? Sometimes, isn't it from mentors, uh, accountability partner? Sometimes they put us in check, no? Parang they put us back on track. So that's a good
Yes, yes,
kind of
yes.
external, no?
Mhm.
So also, I wanted to just go through this, the differentiation of unhealthy versus healthy.
Mhm.
Sometimes even if we try to get our validation internally, so we don't want to rely on others, 'di ba? Parang I don't want to be swayed by the masses, groupthink, ganon.
Mhm.
What if my internal compass is wayward, meaning, what if ano, it's leading me to selfishness, isolation, 'di ba? Medyo toxic ganon by
Right.
myself, limited. So internal can also be unhealthy. So why is validation important? I'll share with you the nerd version.
I I,
To
I want to see
Justin.
it.
So this is based on my life coaching
Okay.
training. So this one,
Nice.
Justin, have you ever heard of this thing? It's called the love languages.
Yes, yes, definitely.
Okay. So ito, just so you see both of us. Let's see if you can see this. Yeah,
Oh,
love
yes, yes.
languages.
Mhm.
So there are five love languages, and then I did not invent this. This is from Gary Chapman. Actually, Dr. Gary Chapman. He wrote a book on it. And then the five love languages. Do you know any one of them? One of the five?
Um,
Top of
acts of
mind?
uh, acts of service.
Correct. Okay.
Ano yung tawag sa compliment? Words. There you go. A
Words of
service,
affirmation,
words of affirmation. There you go. Time,
quality
gift,
time,
quality time, gift. Ayan.
gifts.
I
Oh,
did.
tama.
I always forget the touch. I didn't know that there was a
So
touch.
physical touch. Oh.
Physical, yeah.
So physical touch. I'll go through them one by one.
Mhm.
So I'll relate it also to validation.
Mhm.
So when Justin mentioned yung words, no, parang sometimes yung impact alone, sobrang powerful na yun. So
Right.
that's one, no. It's not shallow. When his neighbors or his friends visited and played, yun, parang you might think gifts, I would say, yeah, aren't always physical.
Right.
Sometimes they made you laugh. 'Di ba? That was a gift in
Mm.
itself na
Mhm.
ganun. And then acts of service, kasi when Justin helped someone, the pizza is a combination, 'di ba? It's like a gift
Mhm.
and ano. So all of these are hints rin where that validation, how it can come, from it. Social media, I think a lot of it is words nowadays.
Yes.
'Di ba? They post comments, 'di ba? Words can uplift, but they can also destroy. So very powerful 'yan. So this is something I also learned about the love languages, no. So Justin mentioned the playing like that. Pero what truly made you happy, Justin, was you said impact. So I think it's more of service.
Mhm.
Parang if it really helped change their life. And then, so this is another thing I learned. I'll just combine the lessons na.
Mhm.
This was yung na mind blown ako when I learned this in 2019.
Mhm.
So acts of service ako by default. That's how I express myself. I
Oh,
didn't know that your language of giving may iba pala rin. There's a language of receiving.
yeah.
Ay, sorry. I'll open it again. So iba pala yung language of receiving.
Mhm.
So for you, Justin, you love doing acts of service. You love helping people. Pero what made you super happy or felt loved?
Oh, nice
Was it the
question.
words of the person? Parang, uy, when you gave the pizza, 'di ba, parang talagang this helped. Was it the words or parang was it something else?
Mhm.
Maybe even
Ah.
even when you say touch, parang ito,
Mhm.
it's like when you touch the lives of others. I don't mean literally, physically. 'Di ba?
Mhm.
Parang they really felt it deep in their heart. They felt so
Mhm.
loved. Baka umiyak pa sila.
Mhm.
Heartfelt, parang ganun.
Mhm.
So for you, how do you love like expressing yourself by default? Curious lang
Think
ako.
good question. And I already actually assess myself. I usually
Ayun, baka you took the test, the quiz.
oo, oo, yeah. There's a quiz, but I don't find accuracy in quizzes eh. I find my when I say assess, I look back with the actions I did, with the past gestures I did. Um and for me there's no pilit. Everything was natural. And in my reassessment with all of the love languages that's being listed, and you categorize it, giving and receiving. So number one, Martin, I'm naturally a giver. Maybe because with
Oh,
number one, I am a panganay. So usually when a role of a panganay is usually more of, I would not say sacrificial lamb.
providing. Oh.
Yes, providing, but it's more of my brother up front me told this, Kuya, you're so tiyaga. Because
Ah,
you can ride the tricycle going to work. I can't stand that. So for me, for him, kasi number one, he can't stand the current heat. Me, I can stand. Even if I'm wearing a formal
yeah,
formal
coat,
suit, a coat
oh,
or whatever. So
leather
I can.
shoes.
Yes, and okay, that's the validation I get from my brother. I'm not trying to impress anyone anyway, because that's me. I can withstand naman if there's anything that a mode of transportation that will bring me to one place to another. That's it. I don't look at the inconvenience that will happen to me. So that's one, Martin. But in reassessing myself, for both
Mhm.
giving and receiving, I find validation in everything. So for me, I give, if I notice, like for example, I help a person through my time, through that could also
Mm,
be in a form of monetary, because I also do that. Although
yes.
yes, in form of tithings like that. I don't For me, I don't already expect that the thank you or the gratitude. But if I see that I was able to help a person grow, that could be in my words of wisdom also. That's already
Oh,
for me that's already where I think I get my fulfillment. Even if I don't
okay.
hear from these people anymore, or you just see them through social media, they are already blooming. But if there is in a lifetime that I was able to touch their lives, that could be in different aspects, words of wisdom, monetary, advices, or the time I've spent, the advices I've given. For me, that's already a self fulfillment that they have to grow. I'm not sure if they're telling me or they're telling to people, it was Justin who gave me this advice. That's why I don't know anymore. That I don't know.
Okay.
So even if I help a person through monetary, I don't know if they're saying either good or bad things. But for me, that is where I get my fulfillment. And with the type of love that I give in my self-assessment, for as long as I help people that they were able to come or battle the challenge that they're facing with the help that I give overall, that's already a good sense of fulfillment. And at the same time, the validation there is, it really helped them. And even if I don't get a thank you, that's fine for me already.
So that's a really good answer. Kasi the technical explanation of this, and it's not to get lost, the love languages
Mhm.
is, because someone might say your receiving is different. Because I
Mhm.
thought my language of giving, which is by default is acts of service, I thought my receiving was also acts of service. So
Mhm.
I dug deeper, and yung pinaka-crave ko pala is physical touch. And it was
Oh.
surprising for me, it's not the same. Also, because I'm very selective, I actually don't
Mhm.
like people touching me. So I
Oh.
thought physical touch is not really what I would appreciate and receive, no? Pero
Mm-mm.
it is pala from the right person. Or kapag marunong yung tao. It's very rare that I get a hug. where I feel like
Oh.
okay with it. Kasi I don't know if this will sound weird or come off wrong, no? Parang I wasn't really touched properly growing up,
Mhm.
or I wasn't comfortable getting touched as a guy, no? Like who went
Mm.
to an all boys school. I think in
Mhm.
Asian culture or certain families, they don't really, um, they're not touchy, they're not huggy, they're not kissy kissy ganun, diba? Some are, pero I didn't grow up that way, or it was too much or too little, parang ganun. Now, to not get derailed, back on the topic of validation. So the answer here is like, oh, so what's the best love language? If you want like anong tawag doon, no? Like, what's the answer to the puzzle? The best love language is actually all. Because I
Mm.
heard an answer there. What's the best love language? Time. Bakit? This was in a seminar. Kasi when you give your time, you actually give everything. You
Oh,
give
wow.
touch, diba? You give service, you give words, you give...
Oo.
So it's like, oh nga, no? But
Hmm.
if you want a more specific answer, the best love language related to validation is the one that the person needed.
Right.
So let's say, mahina ako, one of my lowest is words of affirmation. There are some people na they really appreciate words. Ako, I grew up talagang like, what's that saying? Talk less, do more. Parang
Mm.
actions not words. Parang ganun, 'di ba? Or actions speak louder than words,
Mm,
ganun.
mm.
So, I grew up like that. But there are certain people na words talaga can change their life. So how do I know? I actually experienced it in one of my lowest moments. So someone did that to me, where a few words like lifted me up from a very dark place, from a very talagang like a rock bottom moment for me.
Hmm.
So whatever that person needs related to validation, no, if you can give it some way somehow, then that's the answer pala. So yun, that's just a guide again. The Love Languages by Dr. Gary Chapman. Parang it's just a guide kasi someone will say,
Mhm.
"Well, how do I give validation or what's a guide? What's a tip?" 'Di ba? Kung social media puro words lang. Well, nowadays in social media, it's not words. Justin mentioned vlogs, video.
Yes.
I don't know if you see those reels, those shorts na parang they're
Mhm.
people helping homeless people, 'di ba? They're
Right.
giving them money. Parang the woman selling fruits, yung fruit cart niya, tapos the guy gives her $500, parang ganun, 'di ba?
Mm,
And there's like a
mm.
local version of that, no, here in the Philippines. So, yun, parang validation, as long as it comes from a healthy place. So why healthy versus unhealthy? Normally when we do charity, 'di ba, you don't video that eh. Parang what's your agenda, 'di ba? Gano'n.
Mm, mm.
Is it just to get views, to get likes, 'di ba, to get clout, whatever you wanna call it, 'di ba? Or are you really helping the person? So, 'di ba, parang are you just doing it for show
Or
or
yeah, yeah, yeah.
kasi you're
Mm,
taking a
mm.
video of charity. Normally, charity, you don't show that, 'di ba,
Mm.
publicly, 'di ba? So
Right,
that's
right.
why I put this point on healthy versus unhealthy.
Unhealthy. Mhm.
Also, external, which can be good at times, pero if we always rely on external validation, tapos wala ka ng sariling identity, 'di ba?
Mm.
Maybe that's also not ano, a healthy or a good type of validation.
Mhm.
So, yun. Maybe the last thing lang, but I'll throw it back to you muna, Justin. I explained the
Okay.
love languages. Kasi some people might ask, why is validation important, 'di ba? Is it possible to live
Hmm.
in this world without validation, 'di
Mhm.
ba? Parang be a hermit, gano'n. Recluse,
Um,
'di ba? Homebody,
yeah,
gano'n.
yeah, yeah.
Pero I'll throw it back
Um,
to you muna.
Okay, good question, Martin. I really strongly believe that validation is very, very the adverb of degree, no, very important because um validation is needed at times that when we are low. Number one, I I I I give hats to you that you have mentors to consult to when it comes to certain like advices or challenges that you have a go-to person. So that's one aspect. Validation also is very important at times in decision making. Decision making that sometimes you have to decide on your own. That is the most challenging. There are things that you have to decide on your own. You're not sure if you share this decision that you will get judged by a friend, or you would be ano tawag, you would be covered with more of negativity. Like I'll just put into example, choosing siguro back in a situation when I was in college, to choose the college that you're going to study to, 'di ba? Which college? UP, Ateneo, LaSalle, 'di ba? Usually you aim to study for the top four universities. But I chose and I opted a different college, which is Mapua. So is it in that decision making, sometimes you have to go seek outside family members aside from the family that you have with your circle. And validation is very important, especially if you have one passion. This is my opinion lang, Martin. What, let's say your passion financial planning, your passion helping, your passion is what of katulad ako games, 'di ba? If validation comes in here, if for me someone acknowledges you to continue what you're doing because you're making an impact. Number two is if there are people who believe in you that you will go a long way with your passion. So it revolves in those two things, 'di ba? Believe and you'll go a long way. So if if you hear that, it's a fuel, it's a, I don't want to say motivation kasi motivation is just ano lang eh. Um in just it's only instant, sometimes it vanishes.
Yeah.
But validation is very important. That I was speaking with Kat the other day. We were talking about the situation of our company in her career. If there is one marketing slogan that I'll always use, is the slogan of Nike. What's the slogan of Nike? Just do it. For me, regardless if I'm angry, I'll still do it anyway. I'm happy, I'll still do it. I'm sad, I'll still do it. I have challenges financially, I'm still gonna do it. So, how will you do it? That is how will you continue to do it regardless of the emotions, di ba? Puro emotions, what I've just mentioned. You need to validation is not being, it's not something that you will find, but validation will come naturally if there are people who really believed in you. So for those who are watching, if you're like stuck in a rut, or like you feel lost, okay, there will people who will really believe in you even if you are surrounded by negativity, or people usually yes, there are people who will also make comments. If you're in that type of community or toxic ano, sometimes the bad comments, this is also a type of validation, Martin, ha. There are some people who take bad comments into a positive perspective. If example, ay di naman yan magaling eh. If people think you're not magaling, eh di galingan mo, 'di ba? So
Yeah.
both
Yeah.
positive and both negative um comments, sometimes yes, Martin, you're correct, but if you're the type of person who takes negative comments into a validation. Sometimes, most of the times kasi it's true. People will point out negativity on you. It's true because some people who point out the negativity in you, let's segregate them. They care for you.
Mm.
Okay, they care for you. Like for example, oh, you did not do well today. You're a host, and then some people, you didn't do well today. Konti ka sa voice modulation, mga ganon. For me, I tag them the people who care for me, and these are real friends. Apparently, these are real friends. And if there are the type of people who will point out, yes, it's negative, brutally honest, masakit, but if you will take that as point of improvement, it validates that you have to improve. Kasi may nagsasabi sa'yo na ano, then saying to you na, oh, you did well, but you really didn't do well. Diba? So, validation is very important at work. Validation is very important in a role. If you're a son, um, if you're a public servant, okay. Especially if you're a public servant, sometimes, okay, if you're a mayor, a president, a senator, leading a community, your validation is ano nangyayari with the people under you or heading an organization. If nagkakawatak-watak, then you're not doing something right, di ba? But if people under you, you have a good structure, then that's your validation that you're a great leader, di ba? So, validation is really very important in every aspect of our lives that we always have not to look for, but to check. Validation is something that we aside from fuel, validation is something that we yearn for. Oh, yeah. I will
Grabe.
use I'll use the word yearn kasi it's a Gen Z trend nowadays, yearning, 'di ba? But validation is something that we yearn for. There you go.
Wow, that sounds like a thesis defense, no?
Wow.
Parang speech na mic drop. So Justin made a very good point, no? And then I'll just add to it, I guess.
Mhm.
Coming from again my training, which is more on life coaching, personal experience, of course, also no to validate to check it, no. So I agree actually with what Justin shared, no, that validation is important. It's just there are moments that are nuanced. So I'll go
Mhm.
through a few what Justin shared. So let's say the if you can combine both the external and internal and align it, a mentor taught me this, Alex Mandoshan from the seminar I took back in 2019 in KL in Malaysia. He said, win win, win win, or no deal at all. So how do
Ooh.
you apply that? Internally, is it a win for you? And also, is it a win for the other person or the other people externally?
Mhm.
And if it's not, then don't do it. Now, it's very hard, it's very hard to find a win-win. It really
Right.
takes out of the box thinking, diba? I think they call that like the parang the invisible option or something like that. Sometimes it's not obvious, a lot of times, no. But if you can align it, then the validation will make sense. And then this one naman kasi it's not clear all the time. So you said the politician, public servant or figure. Sometimes you can actually be uh you think the people or the constituents, diba? If you're in a city, the mayor, what the people want in the city sometimes actually isn't right.
Mm.
So medyo confusing, 'di ba? Kasi the public servant has to serve the people, 'di ba?
Mm.
Pero what if all the people want something and then they don't know it's bad for them, 'di ba? So are there examples of leaders wherein they are actually the healthy or the upright person, 'di ba? So for example, Vico Soto, I think that's Pasig, no?
Yes.
Usually a lot of his projects they have been good, morally upright, good standing. His track record, diba ganun? Even if the people would say otherwise. Diba? Kasi he may have haters or bashers. A lot of people love Vico Soto, by the way. He's
Yes.
like very well loved by the people in his city. So, but you'll always have a hater, a basher like that. So sometimes, even if you're on the path, like when I upload this on my YouTube channel, I don't know if some of you can relate. There's this instant nagta-thumbs down ng video ko. And I only have a few subscribers at this point.
Talaga? Okay.
So yeah, only like 200 subscribers. Parang it's still a very small channel, Real Talk
Mm.
Lifeline. So here in the live, or related to validation, six people already nag-heart, nag-love.
Oh,
Maybe they're
hello.
here for you, Justin.
Uy, hindi.
But which is why I also, ano, no, I also open up myself kasi validation. I have to check, am I on the right path, diba? So your
Mm,
people who are sharing love, constructive feedback, comments, no, I really appreciate that. I love it because it helps me.
mhm.
Sometimes you're doing the right thing, and then if you're in a wrong environment, you'll have haters. You get confused. So
Right.
should I keep doing it? Justin mentioned work. What if you're the only Matino person there, and then the people around you are all crab mentality? Like they're just trying to drag you down, complaining. They
Mm,
don't tell you to take training from other branches or outside because they're very close-minded or 'di ba parang ganun. So
mm,
it's relatable for some people, and you'll have to actually go against the stream, no? Go against the grain just
mm.
to find the right validation that will keep you on track. So to answer this lang, why is it important? I agree with Justin. I'll add that it's also a human need. So Tony Robbins, one of my mentors, he said there are six human needs. It's very closely related to Maslow's hierarchy of needs. If you've ever heard that, yung pyramid self-actualization, ganun.
Mm,
So
mm,
he said the six human needs, Tony Robbins said it's certainty, meaning security,
mm.
uncertainty or variety, which is why
Mm,
different opinions is actually good also.
mhm.
Significance, this one is where it comes in. The fourth is called connection or love. That's why I share the love languages. No?
Mhm.
Connection or love, and then growth and contribution. So for number 4 and 6, connection with other people, no connection or love, and then contribution. Validation is very important. Because how can we validate if what we're doing is not making an impact, like what Justin shared, making a contribution in our world, our community? What if I just keep doing things for myself? It's actually very selfish, self centered, and then it's not helping the people around me. So may mismatch, 'di ba? That's not just
Tama,
no
tama.
validation, 'di ba? Parang error 'yun eh. Validation error. So that's why connection and love. Now someone will say, I'll go back. Someone will say, no, internal pa rin. It has to be you. Because I got exposed to like stoicism, stoic mindset,
Oh.
lone wolf, 'di ba? Parang you're a
Mm,
man.
mm.
Parang you're born alone, you die alone. Well, I'll go back to why validation is important. We're humans, no? You're actually not born alone. How did you come in this world, 'di ba?
Hmm, tama.
Through another person, your mother's womb, 'di ba? And if
Mm,
you say you want to be so independent, from day one you were born to how many months or how many years as an infant, you will not survive without
mm,
validation.
mm.
And people will say, talaga, can babies talk? I'll go down to this level. What's one thing you notice almost all babies do right after they're born?
Cry.
Correct. Do you know why they do that?
Mm. Why?
I'll go back to this. It's actually deeper than validation. It's for
Oh.
survival. Because if they don't cry, and no one notices, hey, this baby needs something or someone, they're gonna die talaga.
Tama, tama.
Whether gatas yan, 'di ba? Meaning they need the milk of their mother, they need to eat, kailangan they need to burp or poop, 'di ba? It is important. As Justin mentioned, as we grow, as we develop, we evolve, the human needs also evolve. No? It's not that complicated, pero there are universal or basic needs that a person has, and validation is the way we actually check that. No? So I'm very curious before I throw it back to Justin. People watching the live and the replay, you can also comment what is your type of validation? Because Justin shared, I shared a different perspective or way of saying it. Because if you say, I need physical touch, diba? Or
Mm.
to feel validated, Justin's side is more, I need the certain mentor. I need my trusted BFF or my ride or
Yes.
die, diba? So that is a form of validation or a type of validation. No? So I'll throw it back to you, Justin, before we wrap up. We're 46 minutes in.
Minutes. Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, if you have any last sharing on what
Mhm.
is your type of validation, you can wrap it up, and then I can also say my last words, last parting words. No?
Mm. Okay. When it comes to, maybe I'll say, types of validation with the notes that you pointed out. So, validation, my type of validation has evolved over the years. We are now adults, but during the early years, um, it you're right, Martin. It really has aligned with love languages. Growing up, I like compliments. So I just wanted to share
Yeah.
something.
Mhm.
Sometimes growing up, I had a bad comment from my tita. Bakit nasulat mo, Justin?
Mm.
You know what struck me? Parang manok. Because hi Kat, if you're watching, in the grade school that I went to, we have calligraphy exercises. So for me, as
Ah,
someone who I didn't come from the preschool there kasi they have casa. So they started writing in ano no, the colloquial term for calligraphy is the cursive.
cursive
Ayun.
script.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
cursive. Yes, yes. We call it calligraphy in our school.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I was at second grade. I was at second grade. I remember that comment. And from that very comment, sabi ko, wait. And you know what validates my ugly handwriting? I was graded by my teacher an NI because there is a poor NI needs improvement, standard, above standard, and excellent.
Yes.
So, nag-validate nga yung ano. Kasi for me, validation if more than two people already notices either my good or bad habit. That's my type of validation. Okay. If two people already, alam, my teacher already graded me needs improvement. You know what's the positive effect with that?
What?
Oh, my handwriting was improved from third grade up until high school. So my close friends and the people who I went to school with, if not for the insurance industry, if not for fighting games, I was well known for my handwriting. That's why I was
Wow.
elected as our class secretary back in junior and senior year. Because of, di ba, when you're a secretary, you have nice
Yeah.
handwriting. I mean, that's the impression eh. You do the attendance and then you write in the board. Ayan. So, I was just tag of nice handwriting because I practice my cursive. That's where I practice lang, and I use to look neat and to look nice. I use my um gel pen. I don't use a
Mm,
normal ball pen. I use gel pen for me to have neat notes. And considering I'm a math major, when I write x squared is raised to 2x plus 4, something like that.
yeah.
I want to have when I study my math equations, I want it neat. So, I mean, I don't want to say that, okay, this is a second validation point. I don't want to say that I have a nice handwriting. But if people, more than two people already notice that, oh, you have two, like, siguro 5 to 10 people come up to me if I do a signature or do a handwriting, let's say, an authorization in an ano, sometimes pumangit na actually, Martin, nag-degrade na. They say you have a nice handwriting. That's my validation na I get to people, not for myself. In my perspective, I don't think I have a nice handwriting. But with other people, they believe that I have a nice handwriting. And
Yeah.
not to sound narcissist, but I will use the word kaya nga validation eh. Okay, yung iba yung nagsasabi, hindi ako. Because I never tag myself that I have a nice handwriting. So if people
Yeah.
who are watching, if you're still confused, if you don't know, the question is very complex. What is your type of validation? And you're still trying to assess yourself and still trying to know, uh, with Martin shared, no, the type of love language you have. Notice, or if notice the people who compliment you, and you notice an observation how many people will have the same good or bad comments to you. Sa bad comments, don't take it so deeply. If more
Yeah.
than two people already notice, again, for me, that's my personal opinion. People care for you because they notice it. And um that could be your mode of validation. Like, people are the ones noticing you. But if there's one people who only tell you, isa lang, then that's not yet validation. That's probably a hate already. Or, if to seek validation, really, a lot of people will come up and tell you, you're like this, you're like that. And
Yeah.
good or bad, keep those people because they are real people. Ayan.
Thank you, Justin. Siguro for me to end before we hit the 1 hour mark, no, is I'll end like this, no. One with a very shallow um reason, and then I'll also end naman with a deeper reason, no. A more
Mm.
substance. So the shallow thing, kasi Justin mentioned like not to sound like a narcissist or something.
Mhm.
So my sense naman to, no. I
Mhm.
rarely, because I don't know how to receive compliments growing up, I usually just parang I don't let it land, or I
Mhm.
just misdirect it. Like parang, okay, 'di ba? Or I'll throw back like someone will say, um, "Martin, ganda ng hair mo today." Justin, ikaw din eh. 'Di ba may bago kang haircut? I
Yeah, yeah.
don't I have a hard time receiving it. So
Mm.
if you're the type of person like me who doesn't really receive a lot of feedback or compliments, sometimes you'll feel if it's really true or genuine. So I'll share one or two examples. So one, I got this random compliment from an office mate, and then it was super random. She was just in a crowd, like I was, I
Mm.
think, a guest speaker or sharing in front. The
Mhm.
feedback that she said that I won't forget, she didn't say guwapo, mukhang whatever, 'di ba,
Mm.
professional, like that, English, whatever ganun. The compliment was, mukhang mabango. So, would you
Oh.
call that
Na
thing na
I would
parang,
agree. I would agree. Okay, okay,
and then
okay.
it's only now, 'di ba? Kasi I never heard that before. And it's like synesthesia, meaning normally how do you look mabango, gets, 'di ba?
Mm,
Kasi
mm, mm.
visual, mabango is a sense of smell, 'di ba?
Yes.
So it talagang I was like, "Whoa, what? I never heard this before, ah." And
Okay.
normally I would doubt. I would like, you're just parang bolero ka lang, 'di ba, like that. But parang for some reason I was like, that is so unusual that it siguro it must be true for you to
Mhm.
come up with that. observation or compliment. And to be fair,
Mm.
talagang I take 30-minute showers, talagang OC ako, magligo, maglinis, gano'n. So I was like, wow, I guess. Then the last one was I was in a seminar. Beside this, when I would go to seminars in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, Singapore, I'm with foreigners, Asian, Chinese, Indian, yung katabi ko. Sobrang random, this Indian dude, he turned to me and he's like, "You look like a prince." I was like, "What
Oh.
the fuck?" 'Di ba? Parang I'm like, it was like that, like sobrang laugh trip. Like I just didn't know how to take it, but I'm like, "Damn." Parang, and this is why is there impact? I grew up like this, I grew up yung self-talk ko is like I'm a worthless piece of shit. I
Mm.
like if you're the ugliest person in the world, no offense, I would hang out with you. Why? Because I think I look like you. That's my self-talk. That's my
Oh.
self-image. 'Di
Mm.
ba? So parang when that person said that to me, that Indian guy, I was like, I don't think he's joking. Total stranger. 'Di ba ganun?
Mm.
And then it just hit me talaga yung impact. So that's the shallow part. But I take it with grace. Parang thank you. You don't even have to receive that much feedback or that many compliments. Sometimes you'll feel if it's really true in terms of validation. No? So
Mm.
parang I'm not the ugliest looking guy pala in the world. Ganun. So the deeper validation, the deeper meaning before we end this, no. And you can say one last thing before we end the
Mm.
live. The deeper thing is I'm not religious, I guess. Religion was shoved down my throat when I was growing up. But there's like a line in the Bible, or I heard from mentors, seek the kingdom. So what does that mean? Don't don't get lost in this world. Always seek a higher power, God, Jesus, whoever you believe in, whatever your religion is or your belief is.
Mm.
Always seek that higher principle in terms of validation, and you can never get lost. Even people who get married, I would try to learn from everyone.
Mhm.
Yung number one nila, if you ask them, 'di ba, married couple, who is the number one, what's the number one priority in your life? Is it your wife or husband? Is it your kids? Is it work? 'Di ba? I think you said this last time, no?
Mhm.
'Di ba? What's their answer? Do you put your wife above all? Si commander, do you put your children above your wife? Do you put your work? Kasi yan yung, that's what provides the money for everyone. And you hear this a lot. The couples will always say this. The best couples, their number one in their life is
Yeah. Do I have to answer?
you can. I'm not that religious, so.
Okay, si God. All right.
God,
God.
welcome to the Philippines, diba? So
Yes.
that's the answer, God. And I actually understand it now why they say
Mhm.
that. You have
Mhm.
to be religious
Mhm.
to you can have a near death experience, dark night of the soul, diba? Parang you have those defining moments. You understand why. And I had those moments in my life. So if that is the source, the basis of your validation, then you can do no wrong.
Mm.
So that's the deeper um meaning that I would like to end with. Now, both sides are important. We're still human. Because if
Right.
we both run out of money, talagang we're gonna either rob a bank, go to jail. You'll see
Mhm.
the worst of humanity come out. That's just a harsh reality of life. So we're showing you both sides of reality, no? So
Mhm.
validation, it is important on a basic level or even on like a very high level.
Mhm.
So, Justin, before we end, you can share any last words and then we will say good night.
Okay. Um, Before we end tonight, I think validation is definitely important. Validation will always find you. Validation can be in a form of a person, can be in a form of kahit abstract yan, compliment. Validation could come from your partner, from your family members, from the people you love, or if you find validation to, if you're a public figure, through fans that you have impacted na you don't even know them. It could be in different forms. But what's most important is validation will always make you a better person. Validation is a progress also for me. And I do hope that everyone will uh, reassess what is your type of validation. If it's, there are a lot of types, there's no right or wrong answer. But I'll leave my last word saying that validation is important in our everyday lives.
Thank you. We love you, and we will see you
See you
next
next
time.
time.